Hey again, guys. Karen here in old Montreal. So I thought I'd just take a walk, but then I saw to the left of me by the port, old port. Take a look here. They've got zip lining happening. Yes, the pirates. Yeah, Montreal. It's awesome, right? Again, I'm not from here, so I'm just gonna try and just highlight as I'm walking around just things that you might be interested in looking at. So you're with Karen, and I'm in Old Montreal. You can share the scope by swiping to the right on iPhone, swiping up on Android. You should try it. I have tried ziplining in Mexico. It's a little bit higher in Mexico. Again, you can swipe up on Android. There you go. Now, isn't that sweet? So we're just taking a walk along this pathway here. Imagine doing a periscope while walking on the rope. Yeah. That would be a bit challenging for me. I guess this is a market. And I know there's someone in here from Montreal, so they could probably speak to that. But I'm just walking along here. I'm trying to get to Notre Dame, which is down this way. And it's a really nice day since we had a torrential downpour earlier. And if you're just joining me, you're with Karen. I scope in and around Toronto, but I'm here in Montreal for a few days. So I thought I'd have you guys come along and take a walk with me. See old Montreal. And I don't speak French. If you want to say that in English. Hello. It's David, right? Hi, David. Bonjour. Okay, so I've picked up a couple of words. If you're just joining me, you're with Karen and I'm walking along the streets of Old Montreal. You can see the cobble streets up there. Thanks for joining, David. This is really my first time in Montreal, so I'm discovering it along with everyone else. I was just at the clock tower. I climbed the clock tower. It's on my other scope if you want to replay that. I'm in Old Montreal. Send your followers, yes. Share this by swiping right on iPhone, swiping up on Android. Thank you. Well, we're right next to the old port of Montreal that way. This is Jacques Cartier Square right here. Thank you. I have someone that knows Montreal a little bit more than I do. I'm good. Yes, the old port. So I'll just stop here for a second and just kind of hi from Seattle. You see the gray sky up there? We're just waiting for the rain to come. Hello from Brazil. It is beautiful. In here, you mean? I don't need that though. Hi from Turkey. It is a very gray sky. We had torrential downpour today and yesterday. So I'm trying to get through old Montreal before it happens again. Did I see it? You mean the torrential downpour? Other than being in it? I'm from Paris. I love Paris. I went to Paris once, just a few years ago. Beautiful. I'm probably going to come back to see this square, but right now I'm just walking along. I'm trying to get to Notre Dame. This is just Montreal. It's about 5 hours east of, 5-6 hours east of Toronto. And thanks for the hearts. Yeah, so Notre Dame is this way. So I really want to get that way before the rain comes down. And then I can work my way back through. Osaka, Japan. David, I think David might be on here, and he's there as well. Yes, so the two of you meeting up here on Periscope. David, did you know that person's story? So you're close to France? Oh my goodness, no. I need to get on a plane and go to France. Well, now you do, David. Take a look. Now, come on, Nuval, that is not a nice question to ask. Claudia, you're from Osaka, right? Well, it's always nice to meet other Periscopers. That's what this Periscope's all about. It's about community. And it's just the experience. We'll all have to get on Blab sometime. Look up Blab if you haven't already, blab.im. I've been on it a couple of times and it's really, really cool to interact with people that you Periscope with, that you follow their scopes, then you finally see them in person. So again, I'm just kind of, not only the cars. Nuval, yes, you can see me, but I've been walking all day, so I'm a bit ragged. But here, I'll do it very quickly, and then we'll go back. It does make the world a lot smaller. So here, I'll let you see me, and then I'm going to go back to the street. There I am, guys. So we're just going to walk. Now I'm going to turn you back around because you've seen enough of me. There we go. All right. If you're just joining, you're with Karen, and I'm in Old Montreal in Canada. I've been on Periscope probably a few months now. This is probably my 68th scope. So I'm going to try and hit 100 soon, in the next month anyway. So again, I'm just showing you up the streets because I'm trying to get to Notre Dame, and I think it's in this direction. And I don't want to get hit, so I need to look where I'm going. So I'm Montreal, you are from Montreal, I'm assuming. Sorry. So this is the Science Center. A few more blocks, thanks. And then I'm just going to take, then I'll go into the streets of Old Montreal. and you'll be able to see some of the cobbled streets and the little alleyways. Marco, lovely Montreal, looks so beautiful there. I'm from just outside of Toronto, about a half hour outside of Toronto, and I scope Toronto and surrounding areas. And I'm just visiting Montreal, and I'm trying to get to Notre Dame, which is only, I think, a couple of blocks away. I was going to start my scope there, but then I thought it would be great to walk along the port, which is right here, and take in some of the buildings. I thought some people might enjoy that. Okay. I will look for that. So if you want to share the scope, you can always swipe to the right on iPhone, swipe up on Android. Could you tell if Periscope used much data for 30 minutes? Look for that red site sign. Okay. Which street is this? It's just so beautiful, isn't it? Okay, so we're just going to keep going. Yeah, we'll cross the street in one sec. It's there. No. Cross. Wait, I'm just going to cross up here. Stop. Oh, I see. Okay, but I'm going to cross here, and then I'm going to go back. I know, I see that. Yeah. Well, you're going to have to come visit Canada, Toronto, Vancouver, of course, Montreal. So we will just don't want to step in that puddle. Yeah. I just don't want to get hit, so we'll just wait for a moment. I still can't cross yet. All right. What year did they hold the World Fair there? You know what? I wanted to find that information out for you guys, and I forgot, so I'm sorry about that. '67-ish? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. They held the Olympics here in what, 76? 67 point, yeah, 67 to 68. Okay, I'm going to turn right. I know, I just want to give you guys a view of the street. All right. Okay, so we're heading to Notre Dame Basilica. It's 350 years old. Whenever it was, I was there. Oops. Yeah. No. If you're just joining me, you're with Karen. And I'm just in Old Montreal, 1967 World Fair. No, you were a baby at that time. What are you talking about? All right, so you think left here. All right. Keep going. Oh, no, you're right. But we'll wait for, there we go. Cobble streets, guys, in Old Montreal. All right. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it coming up on the left. It is, it is. Some red hearts. Yeah, just so you know, if you're new to scoping, and I don't know if anyone here is new at this point, you can give 500 hearts during replay and live. But you have to jump out to come back in to give more. Let me say something. Okay, guys, here it is. So Notre Dame Basilica of Montreal, it's about 350 years old. And it was built in 1824 and 1829. Not too sure about the... Have you? But have they counted? That's the thing. Okay, so I'm going to get more to the front of it. And if you're watching this on replay, thanks. Thanks for popping in. I'm in Old Montreal. You're following Karen. Would love you to follow me on Periscope. Follow me on Twitter at karenmancini. You can share the scope. Who's going? Nouvelle. Bye. Thanks for coming. You can share by swiping right on iPhone and swiping up on Android. It is. Just wait till I get away from these trees. Just at the corner here. Yes. Here we come. I am using catch, so you can always do you can always go on catch and just use Karen Mancini and you'll see all my scopes. Well, most of them anyway. And thanks for the hearts. Okay, here we are. Okay, one sec. Let me get a better picture. Catch is, if you just Google it, it saves all the scopes that people do. So here you go. This is Notre Dame. And you can fast forward. You can replay so much easier. I need to go over into the square to get a better picture of this. It works really great. I use it. So I'm going to cross the street. Not right now because of the light.
It's amazing that they charge it.
So we'll just have a look here. It's in French, and you know, I can't speak French. But it was built in 1824. I think you have to pay to get in. 1824 and 1829. So I'm just going to try and get a better view for you. You can order a shoe with cheese. I'm going to go across the street to get a better full view of Notre Dame. So I'm going to cross the street now from the movie The Jerk speaking French. Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to have to just wait un moment. You may want to snap some pics. Yeah, I'm going to have to cross the street there. Right here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to turn around in the square here. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that. One sec. I need to get a pic. I need to get. I don't have a wide lens. Well, I have a wide lens, but I've bought a case with an external battery on it, and I can't use my wide lens. So let me just back up. Can I do horizontal? Not really, right? If you're just joining, you're with Karen and I'm in Old Montreal. I'm just at Notre Dame. Yeah, it's a must, but I need to get another one because this external drive that I have, this external charger that I have is attached to my phone and it makes it really thick. So I can't put it on it. So there you go. Built in 1824 and 1829, guys. And I believe this place right here, right on the corner here, yeah, it makes sense. This house, this building right here, that is, if I'm not mistaken, the oldest building in Montreal. And it was made in 1684 and 1687. And I'm just looking also too, this is the Bank of Montreal, if I'm not mistaken. This used to, what they used to refer to as Wall Street. I did make it to Old Montreal, yay! And we're at Notre Dame. And guys, I'm going to scope down. I'm just going to figure out what I'm going to do next. And I may have another part to this this night. So follow me on Periscope. Follow me on Twitter at Karen Mancini. Thanks for popping in. Awesome. Although, if you're talking about David in Osaki, I think, isn't he from like the Hamilton, Toronto area? Show it to you before you go. Yes. Show it to you? I'm not sure. If someone can screen grab that for me really quick and tweet it to me, that would be awesome. Much appreciated. At Karen Mancini. Show me. Well, I'm a mess. I have to remember, people. I'm a mess. Not worth looking at. But if you really have to, quickly, and then I'm going to turn the camera around to the Notre Dame and end the scope. Here I am. Hi. Can't you take a screenshot? No, I don't think I can I? I'm not sure. If you can, it makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to turn the camera around again. Enough of me. There you go. All right. I will talk to you guys later.